Hey guys, welcome to 11210 Emery Oak, located here in Reverence. First question you're going to ask me, Darin, where is Reverence? Reverence is located in North Summerlin. I almost said South Summerlin, but it's located in North Summerlin. It is just off the 215 in Lake Mead. Super convenient to get to freeway access, super convenient to get to downtown Summerlin from here, and only about 20 minutes to the airport and downtown. So Reverence was built, started construction back in about 2014. It's over 300 acres. They have a 16,000 square foot state-of-the-art clubhouse with everything from pickleball, incredible gym, bar area, media rooms, gathering spaces, a really, really great space and a great amenity for this community. Now let's talk a little bit about this incredible house. So this home was built by Pulte. It is the Keystone model, if you're familiar with the models up here in Reverence. And this house is just under 4,300 square feet, 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath, and you've got a 3-car garage. You've got the separate garage over here, which is really nice. So if you want to convert that into a gym or outdoor space that you can use for something else, that could be your man cave or whatever. Also, one of the things I want to point out, and Austin, maybe we can scale back here a little bit to get some of the video on the outside here. But one of the things I wanted to really point out about this is because in today's market, where everybody's looking for modern design, a lot of the feedback I always get from clients, especially if they've come from a more traditional market, is that they want something that feels a little bit more traditional. And that is the great thing with what Pulte did with the design on this home, is that if you look at this house, you still have the traditional feel with the pitched roofs and the tile roofs on there, but you've also got the added modern elements like the glass front doors, some of the stonework, and some of the way the landscape has been designed in the front of this house. Now, let's go inside and check out this incredible home. The sellers of this house have put in hundreds of thousands of dollars in upgrades between the landscaping. You're going to see an incredible backyard when we walk into here, and wait until you see this incredible view when we walk in. One of the things I wanted to point out as we start to come up to the front, I think this is a really cool space. It's just off of the dining room here, and it's this outdoor sitting area. So, you know, maybe you're somebody who likes to smoke cigars. You want to come out here after you've had your dinner, pop outside, sit in a seat, have a nice cigar, maybe a glass of whiskey, and enjoy the incredible weather that we're having this time of year. All right, now let's step inside. One of the first things that you're going to notice as you walk into the home, obviously, as you can see, they've got some custom lighting work in here. You've also, again, off to my left here, you've got this great sitting room that could also be converted to a dining room as well. They've done some incredible upgrades with the woodwork that's on the back wall there. So really adds some nice texture and depth to the room, and just adds a little bit more character as well, as you can see. And then as you come through, we've got vinyl plank flooring all throughout the house here. As you walk into the main area, you've got this large oversized quartz waterfall countertop, which is just really, really beautiful. Also really great for entertaining. As you can see, this house has really been set up for entertaining the way it's been built and designed. You've got that nice sitting space up front, and then of course you've got your dining room. But before we finish looking at the kitchen area, I'm going to take you upstairs so we can see the 2 rooms up. So this house, the way that it's designed is you got 2 up, 2 down, with your primary being on the main level. And now let's go upstairs and we're going to take a look at the guest suites. I gave you a little sneak peek there with the kitchen, but I didn't want to dive into it until I got you up here. Again, you can see that they did some nice woodwork here on the wall, again, to add some nice texture and just add to some, some other additional modern elements into the home. And then this is one of my favorite areas in this house. You come up here and you've got this really great entertainment space up here. So obviously you can see right now they've got it set up as sort of like a game room. You've got your pool table here. But one of the things, and Austin, if you could just pan to your right, if you look out the windows here, one of the greatest things about this community is you pick up these spectacular mountain views. So I know most people come to Vegas, they're looking for those, city views and incredible strip views. But to be honest with you, a lot of times my feedback is that, if you're staring at that all the time, 1, it kind of gets old, but 2, this is something that is just so peaceful and serene when you're looking out at that mountain. And really, like a day like today, where you're getting different shadows that are casting across the mountains and stuff, it really becomes a key element to this home with the incredible views out the back there. One of the things I like to point out in these homes, tons of natural light in this house, which is really important, and open and really airy feeling. Again, really serves to that modern element of the home. But again, as I'd mentioned to you, on the outside of the house with the pitched roofs and stuff, you still have that more traditional feel. All right, let's head down this way. As you can see, we've got nice high-end upgraded carpet all throughout the house with super nice padding. You've got the 5-inch baseboards all throughout. You come into this room here, and again, these are nice secondary rooms. One thing I want to point out, because this is something that we get a big complaint about in Las Vegas, is that a lot of times these secondary rooms are never really that large. And so you've got nice sized secondary rooms, and I think what adds to the open feeling of it is also you've got these nice high ceilings, which is really important. And then this bedroom here has its own bathroom suite and walk-in closet as well. So you've got that additional space. All right, let's go in here. Again, the other thing I want to point out about this house that I think is really a key element of the home is that you've got tons of storage throughout the house. So you've got a storage closet here, you've got a storage closet over here, and then of course you've got this really nice built-in desk with additional storage underneath. That is again something that I hear from a lot of buyers in this market, that they feel like quite a few of the homes are typically missing. It's just there's not enough storage in that house. And of course, when you're in a 4,300 square foot home, you want to make sure that you've got a lot of storage. You've got additional bathroom here. Now this can be used as your guest bathroom for anybody who's visiting upstairs here. They're hanging out in the game room, or it can actually work for the bathroom for this 4th bedroom here. And it's really cool with this bedroom as well. As you can see, you're getting these incredible mountain views, and that's something that you really get with this home is that, I mean, almost 360 degrees around this house, you have these incredible mountain views. So that also tells you something. If you're an outdoorsy person, and you like to go hiking, you like to go mountain biking, you like to be out in the desert and doing fun outdoor things, that is a great thing about this location as well, is that it's conveniently located to so many great mountains that you can go hiking and hiking trails. Also, we're only about 5 minutes away from one of the most popular hiking spots here in the valley, which is Lone Mountain, which is just off of Lone Mountain in the 215. So you're talking maybe 5 minutes from here. So again, great amenities on site with an additional 8-acre park as well. But you've also, outside of the community, you've got so many great things that you can do here. And everybody's always asking when they come to Vegas, like, man, is it only about the Strip? Nope, a lot of people move to Vegas because there's great outdoor amenities, especially when they like to go hiking and do all the outdoor fun stuff. All right, let's head back down. I'm talking fast, my caffeine is kicked in. I'm gonna get you guys through this house quick today, and then you're gonna call me and say, Darin, I wanna come check out this incredible home in person. All right, we're back in the kitchen area again. I pointed out earlier the nice oversized quartz island, waterfall edge, and then you've got Whirlpool appliances and Frigidaire refrigerator and freezer here. Also, I really like what they did here on the backsplash with this herringbone design. And then you've got nice high cabinets as well, soft closing drawers, which is really important. It's one of the things that every time I'm showing a home, clients always make sure that they open the drawers and close them because they want to make sure that they've got that soft touch. Lots of little spaces again here. Like I'd mentioned, tons and tons of storage throughout this house. So you can see you've got tons of cabinetry that goes all the way to the ceiling, your stainless steel appliances. It's got that nice, really modern feel to the home and really bright and airy. You've got your nice little, this could be a little coffee bar, but you don't even need that to be your coffee bar because you've got so much back this way. You've got a nice pantry that's located just off of the kitchen here. Very well organized. I'll give props to the sellers on that. And then we'll come back this way. And again, I like what they did back here. So this was all added. They've got this additional wet bar area here. You've got a nice little ice maker, Frigidaire ice maker, or kitchen-made ice maker. You've got another built-in dishwasher. So you do have 2 dishwashers in this house. And then that leads right in here into your laundry room. And so you've got your front-loading washer and dryer. And I really love what they did with this. I can tell you from personal experience, there's nothing worse than bending down and trying to pull that stuff out. They've raised this up. They've made great use of the cabinet space underneath. So you've got lots of additional storage. And again, storage in this house. You've got plenty of it. I love what they did with this backsplash here as well. Ties in nicely to the countertops, the doors that they've got painted. And then if you're an animal lover and a dog lover like I am, they've got this, I love how they just tuck this away. So it's nice and tucked away and looks really clean with the doggy door there. And then you've got additional space here in the laundry room to hang clothes if you got dry cleaning stuff when you come in. And the reason why this is a great location for it, because as we head down this way, and you're gonna see you've got additional storage here for wine storage. You've got your stainless steel refrigerator for additional beverages and stuff. but you've got this great little drop zone as you come in from the garage. So again, more storage here. They've got these nice little tucked away boxes underneath. So if you've got kids or something like that, they can come in, pull those boxes out, throw their bag in there, throw their shoes in there, hang up their bag or their jackets here, and everything can stay nice and tidy. And then as I'd mentioned, this is coming in just off of the garage here. So we've got, I'm not gonna take you completely into the garage because obviously the clients are in the process of moving out. So we've got some stuff in there, some personal stuff, but really nice size garage. You've got super high ceilings in here. You've got the added padding on the floor. And then you've got I love what they did with the garage doors again, because it brings in tons of natural light into the house. But of course, as you come into here, you come in with your dry cleaning or your groceries. It's conveniently located. You can drop your dry cleaning here into the laundry room, and then again, walk right in here into the kitchen. So it's nice and convenient to bring groceries in. Or if you're having an event, you could always have your event people come in through that garage. They can prep back here in the back prep area and then bring everything out here, keep the kitchen nice and tidy, and make this your presentation space. All right, let's point out something here that I think is always one of the most important things in a home is the nice high ceilings, and again, pointing out the tons and tons of natural light. So as you walk into this main room here where you've got this custom light fixture, you've got these super high ceilings. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that these are probably somewhere around 20 to 22 feet high on the inside here. You've also got built-in speakers all the way around that are tied into the TV. You've got an electric fireplace that's really nice because this also will generate and pump out heat into the room. So not only is it for ambiance and looks, I gotta tell you, I have an electric fireplace in my house. Personally, I love it because I can run it all year long. It really adds to the ambiance of the room. And just a nice added feature without burning tons of gas and pumping heat into that room. All right, one of the other things I like about this house and the way that it's designed is that the separation of bedrooms. So even as you notice when we were upstairs, the two bedrooms that were up there, they're on completely opposite sides of the house. They've done the same thing here on the main floor of the home, where you've got the primary in the far back left corner there when you come in, and then in the far back right corner here as we come to the back. Let's show them this, Austin. You've got, again, a nice size bedroom. So this could be a bedroom. It is currently being used as an office. Obviously great use of space here. But again, you've got this additional bedroom downstairs as well. And again, the nice high ceilings in here, which is a really nice added feature. And then of course, if you're sitting in here, you're working, you've got your couch over here, you need to take a break during the day, you want to come out and check out the spectacular calming views there in the background. A really nice space for that. All right, we're gonna head this way. And now I'm gonna take you guys into the primary bedroom. So just a recap here. Again, we're four bedrooms, 4.5 bath, just under 4,300 square feet. This was built by Pulte. And then you've got your dining room here. Something I'll point out as we go back to outside is the way that this has all been incorporated. So as you can see, if you are into entertaining, this is a great setup for entertainment. Some of the people can be inside. You can have your doors open here, which are upgraded slider doors, and that goes out to the outside area there and really ties in and flows nicely. I also like how they did this pass-through bar here. So if you do have some people dining here, and you've got some people sitting in your little sitting area over there, they still all have access to their fun alcohol here. They can have a good time. All right, guys, we're now heading into the primary bedroom, saving some of the best for last. Again, really nice size room. I like what they did on the back wall there with the shiplap, tied it in nicely to the windows, framed out the windows. Also, this ties in nicely, as you're gonna see here, into the backyard. So you can easily walk into the backyard here, enjoy your grill, grab a beer from the outdoor refrigerator, hang out in the morning if you're gonna have your beer in the morning, or head on over to the pool and take a little dive in and enjoy that first thing in the morning. As we come into the main room, again, nice and spacious. You've got this barn door here, which I think is really important, especially when you've got a couple living together and one gets up earlier than the other. This is really nice that you can close this off, helps deaden the sound, also protects from the light coming out. You come into here, and most importantly, this house has 2 closets, right? Everybody wants that additional closet space. We've got tons of closet space here. Nice built-ins also, which is really important. You've got a nice standalone tub, and then a great walk-in shower over here with rain shower head. And then of course, beautiful tile work that's been done all throughout, and this was part of the upgrades that they did as well. Let's head into what is one of my favorite parts of this home, which is the backyard. Like honestly, if I lived in this house, I would probably just hang out in the backyard every day, and it's so close to my bedroom, I might even sleep out here. So let's go out and take a look at this. So first of all, I want to point out, as you come out, you've got the tile, wood-like tile outside as well, so it matches your tile on the inside of the home, which I think is really nice. So it blends in nicely and seamlessly from indoor to outdoor. You've got this pergola above, which is really nice for shading. And as you know, if you live here in Las Vegas, we get tons of sun, probably one of the cities with the most amount of sun throughout the year. So it's nice to sit outside. You're still getting the natural light coming in because this is all vented here, but it's enough shading that you're not getting that direct sunlight. You've got this really nice sitting area out here, beautiful built-in fireplace, which I think they did an incredible job on. Really just, again, adds to the ambiance and the warmth of the home. The other thing that I think it does a really good job on is that it really kind of just blocks out the other home next door, right? I mean, we all know we've got neighbors next door, but we don't want to be looking at them. And so they've done a really great job with the design of this to block that out. And then of course, one of my favorite features out here is this large barbecue grill area. You've got an additional stovetop here, so if you want to come out, make breakfast in the morning, do all that fun stuff. You've got you've got plenty enough equipment here to be able to do that. You've got your TV outside as well, so you can hang out, you can watch the game as you're grilling. And then of course, you've got your outdoor fridge because you got to have your cold IPAs in there. That's the most important thing of the day, especially when you're out here grilling. All right, now we're gonna head over to this part of the outdoor area. Now, something also I wanted to point out, and guys, sorry if I'm talking too much, but there's so much about this home that I'm trying to squeeze into this short video. So there's a lot to talk about here. I wanna also talk about this additional space. So we didn't get a chance to walk out on the upstairs, but one of the things that on this balcony, now the reason I point this out was because this was about a $150,000 upgrade alone. This is a structural option with the builder that they added. But one thing you're getting, obviously you're getting really great shade out here and nice coverage. So even if it's raining or hot out and sunny, you've got your nice ceiling fans up here and you're getting tons of shading here. And then again, you've got additional space. I mean, you literally could have your Thanksgiving dinner out here or 4th of July parties. Really great setup for that. But what you'll notice is as you come out this way and you look up, you've got this really nice sized balcony with a circular staircase that comes down. And on that balcony, that's just off of the game room up there. So again, you've got guests coming over, you know, some people are down here hanging out. Maybe they're watching one game. You've got your other guests upstairs hanging out, or kids hanging out, having fun upstairs. They can enjoy the balcony up there, enjoy the incredible mountain views, of course. And then come down to here to one of my favorite spots. I point this out because I love the way they designed this pool. And you're already catching a little wind of it, which is in Vegas, it gets incredibly windy throughout the year. And I love how they designed this outdoor recessed area with the fire pit down below, that if you really wanted to come out here, I would see this as kind of my meditation space in the morning, where I'd come out here, I'd sit, I'd listen to the incredible waterfall. You've got the fire pit going there, and really just such a peaceful, serene space that I really just think they did a great job on. Plus you're sitting below ground, right? So you're going to be protected from some of that wind and those outdoor elements, which I think is a really great feature. I also love what they did with modernizing the backyard here, where you've got, you know, your different concrete pads, and then you've got your river rock tied in between. Again, tons and tons of landscaping out here. You've got still a nice grassy area, and you've got a nice dog run down the side of the house if you've got pets. And then you've got your pool over here. As some of you may or may not know, a new regulation went into place here in the Valley a few years ago, and now your largest pool that you can build is 600 square feet. But they've done a really nice job with the use of the space. Again, they tied in that sunken in area. You've got a nice sunbathing area over there, I'd call it a sunbathing deck. You've got the additional fire pits out here, which at night you've got to see this place just absolutely lights up and really adds to the ambiance of it. And then again, you've got a raised area over here as well. Just another nice sitting space. And you're going to see here, Austin, if you look up, if you pan over here to my right or your left, you're going to see this is the mountain that you guys see in a lot of the, if you look at the Summerlin logo, it is the outline of the mountain that you see in the Summerlin logo. That is actually right there in your backyard. And again, as you pan around this way, you just see all of the beautiful mountain space that's all the way around, the hiking trails. There's just so much that you can do with this home, and really, really great location. Speaking of location, a couple things I wanted to point out again. You're really close to the guard gate, which is a really nice thing, especially when you live in a 300-acre community, that if you got guests coming over, it's a short drive in. Believe it or not, we were actually sitting above the road below, which is really nice also. Two things. One, it adds to the security of it, also adds to the privacy and the quietness of this backyard, because you're far above that road below you, so you don't even hear the mountains. The nice thing is also, until you get up close to this fence, you're not even seeing those houses below you, which I think is a really key thing. And then again, you've just got this nice large backyard. Something else that, again, that people always ask for when they're looking for homes here in Las Vegas is that, you know, they want a nice space in their backyard. They want a space where the kids can come over and play, space for their pets, and this house has plenty of it. So, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour today, but really this is a fabulous home in a fabulous area of Summerlin. Again, we are in the north end of Summerlin, so we're just sitting at the border of the northwest area of town. But again, convenient location, 16,000 square foot clubhouse, over 300 acres here. You've got an 8-acre park within the community. You've got tons of trails all nearby, guard gated access to the community as well. This home was built by a great builder here in the Valley, Pulte. So guys, if you have any other questions about this home and you saw this today and you're thinking, man, I want to go out and check out this home in person, this would be a great home for my family and I, make sure you give me a call, 702-485-7755. It's Darin Marques with Virtue Real Estate Group. You guys have a great day.